We are back. Night 4. Taking our last minute looks around here. We're all looking good. Making sure this comes through on the other end. Beautiful. All right. Back onto it. And let's turn this off. Thank you. Okay. Lab back up. And here we go. Liza P. Night 4. Last time around, we made it to the Lorenzini Arcade. Let's get our bearings here. Do believe that. That is our way back outside. Clear out this way first. Rocking our Cubs memorabilia as it is almost opening day. Our homies jumping through the window, they can feel it. They can feel the fever in the air. Don't like that. See ya. Okay. Listen, you. Okay. Did I need that key? Okay. If I need that key, then we're going the other way. Is there anything else that I... Nope, not here, not now. Anyone? Anyone? Hello there. All right. Oh no, still alive. Fatal attack did not do enough. That's fine. It's fine now anyway. Show. Head on through here. No. Lovely. There's no Scorpion Man in here, is there? No, it's the other one. The other one has the Scorpion Man. Looking for the Scorpion Man. Okay. Got our way forward. Back to the area with the locked door. Hope everybody watching at home's had a good day, good weekend, fine Monday. It's been a wild time. It's been wrestling this past weekend, getting ourselves ready for the upcoming week's streams. Oh, yes. I knew there'd be a Scorpion Man. Okay. Do we have... Yes, we do. We have 2 thermites. I think that'll be what we need. Let's stay. Back to pulse cells. Alright, those don't really do much, so that's okay. Alright, let's let these guys wake up. Nice thin walkway on the stairs. You like that? for coming. Any others? No? Good? Great. Okay, so then we got our main area down there. We got the bonus stuff over there. And let's check around. I have 8 heals. Let's see here. Joey Nails, happy Monday, pal. Hope you're having a good one. Just frolicking in the Lorenzini arcade. Oh. Yeah. Anybody else? Her? Maybe? Yes. Oh. Love that. Yeah, I think it's time to heal. I think it's time to heal. So much health. Oh, one more? Beautiful. And for that. And that is an infant. Sometimes that's just how it goes. Okay. We cleared this out. We cleared out the other way. Yes, we have no choice but to go downstairs. This could be good, could be bad, could be ugly. You might kill me. Okay, that's a step in the right direction. Yeah, he's gonna be mad. That absolutely would have killed him. Good grief. All right, well, the good news is that guy doesn't come back. So, if we have to do this run back again, smooth sailing. One heal left. Anyone? Alright, we got some patrolling folks. We got a level before we can use that, or else we'll be heavy, and then we'll be rolling, and it'll use more of our stamina, and we will die. Okay. So let's go find that passage key. But... Hey, no, well, that's not where we go. So, oh, good, great. Do I? Oh, and there's more. There's the. All right, we're running by this. We are going to run by this. If I'm feeling froggy for some combat later, we know exactly where we can go. Go, 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 go. Yeah, get out of here. Keep moving, keep moving. Yeah, perfect. All right. You followed me all the way here. The least I can do, dignify that with such a response. All right, let's see about here. Few citizens of Krat do not know who V is. Crown Prince of High Society, man who came up with the Grand Covenant. The automated puppets and built the best manufacturing company at the age of 18. Well, that sounds like Vanini, don't it? And he's always fancied, passionate about making people laugh. Most hated and beloved man in Krat. But his innocent passion makes his opponents sentimental. However, even fewer people are aware of the tragedy he experienced in his youth. A homicide during a mugging. Let's see here. This all sounds like Vanini. And V, the richest and most influential of all of Krat. Oh, compared to the alchemists. Vanini doesn't like the alchemists. At least that's the impression that I get. Well, no surprise there. Perhaps this world of Krat isn't safe after all. This is where I didn't go yet. And there's our key.
Who are you? A lost visitor?
Who am I? Who
or
are
a
you?
looter who's arrived too late? You look like a stalker. I figured you were all dead. No offense. Stalker, visitor, looter, I don't care. Just buy what you need and leave.
Nice to see you too. On second thought, it actually is. I'm no longer being facetious about that. Hello, beautiful. We love the circular electric chainsaw. And I'll take this amulet as well. Increased resistance of disruption, shock, or break. Yes. Yes. I don't need that. Okay. Oh, yes. This is the other side. Beautiful. Hey, it's that guy. The one that ran by us before. After him. No? Alright. Okay. Underground passage. Let's go. One heal. Certainly nothing bad will happen. Nope. Okay, and then do I gamble with... There is a thing over here. Okay. Oh. Oh, by all means. Yes, yes, feel free. I will not walk into the bar. You come to me. It's beautiful. Right, now we equip the throwables. Oh, and I have some in storage? Well, then let's go. Oh, that was far enough away. Oh, well. Not what I wanted. Better. So, may die here. It's okay if we do. We got ourselves into this mess. So, alright, no more of that. Okay, we got the thing. Now we may die. But we're in trouble. We're in some pretty big trouble. Oh, big trouble. Yep, bye-bye. Okay, well, we got the Spear of Honor. Didn't get the door that wraps around, but that's okay. I just wanted that weapon. And we got the cut around. Success. May not look like success. Like, you still died, but don't worry, it was success. Success manifests in many forms. Okay, well, we gotta run back down. And then, yes, this is that's the one, that's what I believe is where my stuff is. Okay, let's... If I could just bull rush him. It's probably a terrible idea. Well... Look at this. My word. Now they're all gonna keep following me, aren't they? Okay. Okay. You gonna come too? Including everybody. I don't want you to feel left out. I don't need that decay. Alright. I don't have a message. I did not. Alright, well, this is probably a better idea. Oh, yeah. Nice. Had enough of you. Alright, well, we got our shortcut door. That was useless. I don't know why I did that. Okay. Well, the Puppet Show Festival. Outstanding. Biggest show on earth coming to make your heart race. Grand exhibition, the city of tomorrow. State-of-the-art machines. Essence of the automated puppet. There's no way that ends badly. Cool. Certainly laying enough groundwork for it. Crescent Moonstone. Oh, I think we're about to meet the Jester. Let's go. Yes. Wonder what'll kill him first. Carcasses or meat? Hang out. It's a bit of a guilty pleasure in just about any single-player game. If I can get enemies to fight each other, I will absolutely make that happen. Oh, dude is mad. Did you win? I thought I timed out well. Oh well. Yeah, I had a feeling I would crack that weapon. You like apples? How you like dem apples? And the Jester is another one that if you snuff him out, he does not respawn. So if you die, way less of a deal. Glad he's done with. Well, I'm down here and I have a minute to look at my build. Yes, this is all fine. Do I have hunters? I do have hunters. Once I get another slot, that may be what takes it. There's our wine.
Looking for some wine? You know, like the wine you've got?
The venerable lady, yes. Anyone? Anyone else? Hey, nice one. always use more thermite. What are you doing in there? You're welcome, I guess. I don't know how long you've been stuck in there.
Hello? Is anyone there? Calling any and all stargazers in the vicinity. Please respond. Over.
Okay. Let's have a seat. We will
Can
let
you hear me?
Vanini
Really? Aviva, it
this
actually
thing.
worked. This has to be how the King of Puppets did it. How he called to the puppets and controlled them. I can't believe you can transmit your voice through ergo waves. What a brilliant discovery.
Right?
And you'll never believe what signal I've picked up over the ergo. A cry for help from the Grand Exhibition. Somehow someone survived. I'm suspicious too, but you have to investigate. What if it's some trapped innocent?
Smell a rat. 13 is what we have. We should probably spend this, huh? Yeah, let's go do that real quick. Oh, and we could drop off the wine. Yes, 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 yes. All right, so she's just around the corner at the beginning, so that's very easy. As I'm playing this, I just gotta keep thinking to myself, do I try to stay up for Cubs Dodgers in Japan, or do I sleep like a sane person? More on that eventually. Beautiful thing is you get to a certain point in this game where you can think about things like this because you're sort of on autopilot. Collecting the collectibles. Hey, you can come over this time. That's very weird. Usually you come right on over. I gotta have a lot of crescent stones by now. I got it.
Lovely wee. Even in the bottle, it has a distinctive shade of red. Oh, thank you, young one. Every step is a struggle when you have the petrification disease. But this glimmer of happier days is priceless. Oh, I almost forgot. Speaking of price, here's what I can spare. Please, take it.
Think we know a person that can do something with that? Alright, well, we got her the desired elixir, and now we can head back. Smooth sailing so far. Well, one death. I can hang my hat on that.
At the house of Vanini, even... Strike a light. You found a commemorative
Strike a
coin
light.
dating from the founding of the Vanini Foundation. The Foundation is a sort of fan club, sir. A very limited number of these were minted for the original members. Well, once Master Vanini established himself as the Prince of High Society, his popularity skyrocketed, and his signature coat and glasses were mass-produced. This is one of the originals, however, from the limited run. Take care of it, won't you? You have restored Master Vanini's lost collection. You've earned this small token of appreciation, sir. Thank you.
You're a gentleman and a
At
scholar.
the House of Vanini,
Do you have new things? No, that's fine. I don't need new things, not right
I
now.
know my way around a weapon. Want me to look at something?
+7. One more for the +8. I don't think so yet with that. So, there we are. It's a neat weapon, but I don't have the stuff for it. Okay, one more half moonstone.
No matter what fate brings us, serving her is welcome to hope.
Nope, don't need those. Do I have quartz? I have calibers. I do not have quartz. Okay.
The portrait hanging in Japan. I sense something strange. Something like the changes you're going through. The sort of thing you'd read in a fairy tale.
Really?
Go to Geppetto's room.
Really?
You should see it for yourself.
Okay.
Your bag. It's a necklace from the Mona Charity House. They took care of orphans and impoverished children from across Krat. Many of those children grew up at the Rose Estate and became alchemists, technicians, and stalkers. I hope the king didn't harm any of them. Or don't tell me. The king's ergo is actually... Are you okay? You look ill. Ever since I mentioned the necklace. My heavens, you look...
Got no strings to hold me down.
You're changing. You're becoming something more than a puppet. Almost human. If this is what you want, just keep behaving. Keep feeling like a human does. You might just hold the true secret of ergo. I'll use my power to...
Bunch of neat optional dialogue, and I just wanted to level. Alright, yes. That is absolutely where one of them is going. I think the other is going to tech. Ooh, and now we can equip that heavier frame? No? Okay, how much ergo do we have? Plenty.
I'll use my power.
Ain't got the patience for it. And what, we got one more? Yes. Take 2. Perfect. Now then, back to where we were. Coming along nicely. Be interesting to see. We'll get through here. If we get through the next one. But also, why not? What, nobody dropped through the window this time? Or the skylight? Well, this is what happens when you leave sound equipment out in the rain, I suppose.
Automatic puppets and City of the Future. The plan was to showcase and demonstrate the most advanced technology in Krat. But you know the rest. You can't hold an exhibition in a city that's fallen into utter chaos. And now the whole city is an exhibition of a nightmare.
Good line. A little harrowing. That delivery for sure. Right. Chainsaw dog. Feeling that damage increase, I'll say that. Now. I wonder how long this music's been playing just completely uninterrupted. I love this right here just for the fact that it closes gaps so quick. I really haven't used much else in this playthrough because I just love how quick it closes distance. That, I already played with a couple others earlier on in previous runs. Lovely. Okay. Oh, we've got that terrible guy over there that we gotta deal with. And you're not even the terrible guy. You're just terrible. Alright. I may even huck some dullables at him, because I do not like this guy. Wow, did not deserve that. Won't question it, did not deserve it. Oh, he's mad now. Uh-oh. Oh, thank goodness. Want nothing to do with fighting that guy more than once. So, fun, famous last words, ain't it? Now, nothing here, so up the stairs I think we go. And that scumbag does not return. Good for all of us involved. Okay. All right. Time to take the ride into the old grand exhibition. the Vanini tram they were advertising. Nice smooth ride. Okay. This place definitely has a resemblance to the Opera House. It just being a citywide architectural similarity, but beautiful. Yeah, a couple things we got to deal with. All right, nothing there. I think this is front door. Yes. All right. So yeah, free access, free and easy. Down the road we go. Quick seat. Get our 3 heals back. We're fine here. I think we're probably just gonna go for clearing it out. So yeah. All right, and I know you're game. So that one out of the way. We've cleared out everything here, so we can grab any and all treasure. I like to hide stuff behind the curtains here. I may as well just sell the chains, because I tell you what, I have no idea what their use case is. I don't know what they're otherwise good for. Okay, nothing hit me, so we can go down the other way. Okay, yep, curtain. Yeah. See you later. What else is here? There's the wheelie robot. Moonstone. I don't know if the robot saw me. It might have. It's coming rather close. I'd rather almost fight the robot than that guy. Yeah. You can fight it. Okay. Remember those being a lot more of a threat than they actually are, or maybe the rapier just trivializes them. Note to self: figure out the proper cadence for the tap R2s. Oh, and we got another level. Or we got another upgrade level. Proper way to say that bloody sentence. Alright, smooth sailing so far here at the Grand Exhibition. It was smooth sailing. I'll let the tick damage do its magic. I am not, under any circumstances, dealing with the shield guy and 3 bomb throwers. Oh, I like playing games that make you suffer, but not like that. Okay. Great. Now, I still have all my heals. I could probably... it was too early. Okay. Come on. A lot of damage. How about that? How do you like me now? Just fine. Perfect. Can't stand those guys. All right. We are heading to the harder portion of the level. I have no real use for that. As I said before, famous last words. Yeah, come on. I was out of the way in time. I was not. Should probably be dead. We are walking on the razor's edge. Oh, now he's mad. Okay, having all those attacks in a row is lame. I'm just not a fan of you. Get out of here. I think that's actually the last one in this area, anyways. And a quartz. So we definitely have some good upgrades waiting. I really can just go back to my stargazer now. So we shall. And they don't aggro. They don't even bother. It's beautiful. Alright, I'm going to go back to the hotel. I'm going to level up my weapon another rank. I'm going to slot that quartz.
I know my way around a weapon.
Right. 4 half-moon stars. And I'll probably spend these levels since I've got 12 grand. No reason why not. I leave. Yes. 9 heals. And the painting is growing a nose.
I'll use my power to help.
Very close. Too well. More stamina. And we can... Oh. I have another one of these modified. I don't really have a ton of use for that one, but the next one I sure do. Don't have plugs. Okay. While I'm thinking about it. And we've done both of these. Great. One other thing I just had a thought about. Do I have... Do we have key items? I mean, these pretty much are what I'm looking for. I'm trying to figure out if I have a Trinity key or not. Perhaps not. It isn't exactly hard to go check. So I opened this one. I'm gonna go double check this while I'm thinking of it. We're trying to do as complete a new game playthrough as possible. There really should only be a few things that I have to get in New Game Plus. Yeah, because Bossway is that way. 76 plus 62. The only thing I don't like about this weapon is its guard. And that's where the Vanini box with the supply box was. Oh, yes, and on the other side here. Okay, little Souls platforming does the body good. I think we're right around the corner from it. What are you doing? Carly, that's not supposed to happen at all. Very good. Oh yeah, we're feeling that damage now. Just want to know if I got this one already. Okay, that didn't work. Okay. Didn't get this door. Don't have a Trinity key. That's all I needed to know. However, I do believe, in fact, that the next one is around here. Perhaps I did all of this a little prematurely. Oh well. Okay. So, probably around, or take the halfway point. Side. Don't believe. Yep. In fact, that dude is not here. Up we go. Alright, one of the most stressful stretches. Well, sometimes. I don't know. Great. Waste thermite on you.
What's going on?
Oh yes, there is Bell the NPC.
I get the puppets, but what are the monsters doing here? Don't come any closer. Oh, you're not one of them. Are you here to save me? Those grand exhibition jerks are not to be messed with. Especially after they took that drug. Then there are those biological experiments. Oh, how horrid. I can't reveal everything, but suffice it to say that I can escape on my own if you clear the way a bit. Please.
Sure.
Please. It'll be easier to...
Good old Victor. I'm sure Victor's excited to hang out with me too. All right, scumbag. Well, see you later. Definitely thought I was about to fall off. Definitely nearly fell off there too. Outstanding. All right, so we got our shortcut bridge back. Perfect. Not a run back I hope to ever do, mind you, but... Great. Man who stood at the pinnacle of life, champion Victor, has returned. Do you remember that great wrestler Victor, the Hercules of Krat? The man who never backed down even when pitted against a lion and a bear. The veteran warrior who painted the circus with your cheers and applause. It's coming back to us. Hugh boy. Victor's incurable illness that came suddenly a few years ago saddened all Krat citizens. Everyone learned that he's human after all, and fate can't be avoided. But with the help of the alchemists and medical science, Champion Victor's back from the dead. It's always a good sign. The illness can't bother him anymore. Steel-like will, and superhuman power that defied fate. The world's strongest man is coming back to us. Automated puppet. Huh. You again? Who's walking? I wonder if it's the shield guy still tottering around. Listen, I watch my Scooby-Doo, all right? I know there's not this many exhibits in a row. Yeah. That never happens. Tell you what, you just have one nicely timed guard on these. They're really not all that well. Okay. Me, buddy. Oh, you. Okay. Great. You didn't come up before? Why? That's crazy. It's crazy that he was the last one to wake up. You would have thought it would have been, oh, I don't know, the one that I actually had to go over and wake up. All right, pop this on open. Another caliber. Okay. Wild that they didn't wake up. Unless they're going to start following me. No other routes, so there we are. There's the phone that we were just talking about.
Another fine day in the city of Krat, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? If your goal is to study the human condition, there's no better way than my riddle position. You know how it is. It's time for a quiz.
Of course.
Today's riddle might have you over the barrel. But get this one wrong and you will be in peril. So, answer correctly or tango with danger. But when you quiz with the king, danger's no stranger. Now, listen closely and heed the king's speech, or the answer to this one will stay out of reach. Think about this. Whatever it takes. What cannot be used before it breaks? Correct! You were once such a fool, yet you've gotten so clever. I'm as happy as a parent. In this city, there are those who wish to crack the shell and be reborn. How about you? Can you awaken and break free of the shell that is your puppet's body? Oh, it's a frightfully difficult question, huh? So, I'll reward you with a hint. At the grand exhibition, you now must behold all 10 fingertips of the woman of cold. Look close before she escapes your notice. Then I'm done with you. Mostly.
Okay, duly noted. Oh, yes, we get ranged characters. First one I've seen this run, and I'm already tired of you. Okay. Anything? No. Ten fingers, 2 hands. Thank you. We will head back to the Trinity key door once we have oh, see you later. Okay, this is the way we came from. More moonstones. things up here. Alright, nothing of interest. Crowd? Organic cluster structure? This Devil's Pit knows the relic of Trismegistus. An ergo mind. Or ergo mine. Mere stalagmite with ergo components. Oh, crowd. Legion plug. Alright. Alright, jobber. Thought he was done. I definitely thought I was done with it there. Thank you. Oof. Little close. One more Legion caliber, and then we can max out our puppet string. We should run back. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna take this seat. I'm going to run upstairs, use the facilities. I will be right back. Swing with someone out. Okay. And 12. Okay. Before we go after Victor, we are going to drop the box off. I could have went for the key first. It's fine. It's fine.
No matter what fate brings, serving welcome to
Oh, we
Hotel
know.
Krat.
Loyal to the end, homie.
How may I be of... This is a supply. I shall open it.
Sure
No matter
will.
what, serving welcome to...
What do we got? Everything that we could possibly want. That's what we got. Yes. Yes. Unlimited crescents. Alright, we're gonna go build a new one. Okay, so I've only built a couple. To modify, yes. Beautiful. And
I always will.
nothing new for you.
I know my way around.
Sure you do. I've never doubted you for a second. Slot that quartz, then we'll go to Cathedral. You're standing up for it.
Why did the King of Puppets... I'm glad you're growing, but I'm not sure what to make of this.
You don't
Be
sound
wary
happy.
of dangerous people. Ah, I can remember commissioning that piece from an artist named D. Gray.
Orion Gray.
Like all artists, he was eccentric. He claimed that a painting could harbor a living soul.
I wonder if this
How
is
can that
foreshadowing.
happen? Just like the fairy tale.
The portrait of
Forgive
Dorian
a
Gray.
foolish man his ramblings. I know you're curious, so see for...
Wonder if it's changed since we've had a couple little ergo moments. It has, it's longer. And we are working on this, yes, stiffening, as it were. Restores the weapon durability during a special. That's Legion and Fable. I think this one's my favorite so far. Unless there's something else on the others. Item price ain't bad, but I could just use Hunter's Amulet and that wouldn't be a problem. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go with the charge attack consumption. Perfect guard causes stiffness. Alright. A little more stagger on the good guards.
I can't predict how it will change. How to proceed?
What are you plotting in your big old office? Okay. We'll head to... Oh, I'm going to grab the coin tree fruit while I'm here. Don't know how much use I have for it, but it's good to hoard it, so... At 16, don't think there's anything we really got to worry about respecking, but just in case. Alright, we're going to get ourselves moving over to the library. Same route that we just did, only now we have the key that we need. I wonder if there's a drop-off point, since they really like the Souls elevator paradigm. Alright, more Souls platforming. Who's ready? No, I am. Alright, and... nope, not you. You. Oh yes, and there's gonna be that guy who's like, hey, wait till he comes from the other way. Hey, thank you. Right, and you're done. Yes, indeed. Cadence on these is quick. Beautiful. Trust and truth are one. The end of the path of stars will lead to great eternal life. Even a noble cleric will curse God if he plucks out his fingernails. Could see that. Heroes hoping it'd be quartz. Oh well. We at the very least have it. Just to have it. Okay, I think back to Victor. I don't think I have anything else. Alright. See how this goes. Usually I have at least a good chunk of playthroughs of the 3 I've done. This is probably the lightest weapon. Well, close to the lightest weapon I've ever used on him. Yeah. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Right? And, yep, didn't wake up the robot. Oh boy. Alright, we'll check this area real quick. Any sort of consumables, ampules? Alright, nothing over there. Okay, so don't entirely understand the point of those stairs, but maybe I don't have to. Homo Machina? Homo Machina? Like Homo sapien, Homo Machina? Interesting. Alright. Anything else? Time to go.
Welcome to my grave. This is where evolution becomes real. Fear me, for I am Victor, the champion.
Okay, let's see how much of these timings we remember.
Open your eyes. Gaze upon the new world.
Alright.
We are the reborn.
Okay, we got our stagger. Oh, we got the throw. Okay. Lame. Okay. First try, second phase. We're here. His name is Bane. All right.
The new world belongs to us.
That's not what I wanted. Okay, I got one left. Oh. That was a lot of greed.
You're so weak, so unfit.
I hope it's ugly. No? Okay. Whoa. Okay. I think that's it. KB first try. That's the goods right there.
Why be humble? I have evolved. A better man.
You were a better man.
I'm surprised you defeated Victor. Geppetto's creations are truly marvelous. Ah, but where are my manners? My name is Simon Manus, a leader among alchemists. I've known your father for a long time. We used to be colleagues, you know. Geppetto didn't understand that the petrification disease can strengthen humankind. Locked into conventional thinking, I'm afraid. But even he can't stop such a magnificent discovery. It's the door to a new world. You've seen this place with your own eyes. Truly inspiring, is it not? What do you suppose our cure has created here? I have to admit some surprise. I didn't expect you to be as rational as we are. I'm impressed. even if it's a lie.
Lie of P.
I'm sorry, I underestimated you for being a puppet. You're open-minded enough to hear the truth about the petrification disease. The disease does not signify death. It's the process of purifying a person's essence. A purified human who overcomes the petrification disease will gain a strengthened body and a mind free of lies. The essence is ergo. Yes, the ergo you use as your power was once a human being. Our undertaking is to help others experience this purification through this elixir. Truly, it's an honor.
Yes, this is very Dark Souls.
Ergo's power can do even more. In the hands of the awakened, its abilities are limitless. We already have the means to control that power. Power beyond your imagination. So while you wallow in a pathetic past, we step forward into humanity's future on the Isle of Alchemists. You're welcome to come to the island and witness our triumph firsthand. Or perhaps you'll make a futile effort to stop us. Maybe the Saintess statue can help you. In any case, good luck. Standing against evolution must be exhausting, not to mention demoralizing. Keep your chin up, puppet, and I'll see you soon. No one can say that Simon Manus, leader of the alchemists, isn't hospitable.
Sure. Feel warm. Oh yeah. Snuffed. Stuffed. Sayonara, Victor. I never first try anything. That's crazy. Hey, well, we have 19,000 and we gotta open up the Saintess statue. And that was that door that we passed. Elixir is dead. We didn't. Yeah, no, back this way. Thought I might have run by it. Sophia? A hole in the roof? Oh, I bet the windows in the ceiling slats are just broken. I was wondering about that.
Sorry to startle you. It seems that the power of the listener within me, the power to hear ergo, is getting stronger. It's powerful enough to send not only my voice, but even illusions. Maybe it's because of the power of this Saintess statue. I came to you because I wanted to tell you about Simon. The terrible things he does. I should have told you about Simon earlier. But it's the sort of thing you have to see to believe. He is the most
Convenient
dangerous man
excuse.
in Krat.
Could have said it from the get-go. That's okay.
He spreads
That's okay,
mayhem
Sophia.
and death for a delusion he calls evolution. Simon wants to evolve a new world in Krat. A horrible future, even worse than the disasters we already face. That's why I woke you up. If you can't save Krat from Simon, no one can.
Okay.
Find the Isle of Alchemists. Someone must know how to get there. I will help as much as I can, of course.
Of course.
Please, save Krat. Whatever choice you make. I've always wondered why I'm a listener, but now I understand. Or maybe it wanted someone to remember it. Perhaps a god or an angel.
Wonder if we
knows?
learn more about the innards of Ergo at this point, or in the DLC.
The gold coin tree is a pathetic creature they created from the listeners. Like many of their creations, it's tragic, but useful. You can control Ergo with gold coin fruits. The sad tears of those who became trees. If they get the chance, the alchemists might force me to make such a tree for them. Or something even more tragic. Don't let the sacrifice of the alchemists' victims be in vain. With the fruit, they lend their strength to you. Collect gold coin fruits, and let the Saintess statue inspire you to victory. You honor their sacrifice, their grief, and tears. Petrification disease, puppet frenzy, and carcass monsters don't happen by chance. They're all related to Ergo. Ergo is the essence of life, made from the petrification disease. It contains the memories and distilled lifespan of the victim. That's why puppets sometimes awaken their old selves, or describe someone else's memories. Simon coveted Ergo's power, and he noticed that the process of curing the petrification disease could also create enhanced humans. Krat became a city of monsters and petrification disease because of Simon's terrible experiments. The king of puppets tried to stop Simon, but he didn't do well either. Now, our only hope is you. Save Krat from this nightmare.
Okay,
Whatever choice you
I
make.
can do that. 24. I should do another capacity because when we max out amulets, we're gonna need more weight for that. Don't need the statue because I don't need a respec right now. So we can run back to Victor. And I think we're off to the swamp. I'm gonna check our locations. Okay, so got a couple NPCs that need a chat. Can do.
Will you do, me a favor?
Of course.
For once, it's not difficult or dangerous.
For once.
Just give this. I give it to him myself. He'll understand the significance.
Sure.
I know my way around.
Anything? Oh. And we have a tech crank on this. Yes, we do.
I just find saving people is its own reward. If we who live through times like this don't live the best lives we can, we dishonor the memories of all we have lost. Honoring the lost is why I do what I do. In a way, I envy the dead. They don't have to know what it's like to remember that they're gone. Ha! And here I go again. Blah. The Grand Covenant. You're not asking much, are you? Very well. Geppetto himself created it, and God help me, I made it work. It's in every puppet, a sort of
course Geppetto
conscience.
created it.
And in theory, it should have prevented anything like the puppet frenzy ever happening.
Of course.
It's because we don't truly understand ergo. At least, that's my view. Sometimes ergo-driven puppets gain what we call awakened egos. Individuality, more or less. Which is a dangerous thing if someone's not ready to handle it. Though that is rare. Or used to be. Hence, the Grand Covenant. Humanity's safety net. But it did not work. The puppet frenzy happened anyway. And I still don't know how. So, the King of Puppets, how did he get around the Covenant, I wonder? He used the ergo wavelengths, but what did he do to their consciences? However, it's a different story when a single puppet cracks the safety device of so many puppets. Does the Grand Covenant break when their ego awakens? Or did someone cause the frenzy after lifting the Grand Covenant? If it's the former, the King of Puppets is the culprit. If it's the latter, the King of Puppets is a means to an end. I am but a simple, brilliant genius and a man about town. I do not pretend to be otherwise. That is why I'm asking you to solve this. Everything depends on what you do now and your choices. I always will.
No, nothing further from you. Nothing further from you. Nothing more new. Great. You needed a chat.
Lady Antonia has heard about the grand exhibition. She realizes their cure is meaningless. Her illness has worsened. Lady Antonia cautions against it, to be sure. I have heard about an alchemist who knows how to use that most
coin fruit, an
miraculous of
alchemist,
medicines.
that would be Giangio.
Please find a way to treat her.
Oh, I can do that, I think. See here. Perry Von Vicious and the Perry Von Vicious 5. Welcome. Welcome to Liza P. Monday Nights. Bobby Gilbert, Encrypted Cryptid. How's everybody doing? Been a long time since I've seen all of you. Well, Search Party of 5. Nika Bean, C. Brooks. Yeah, it's almost like I just saw a couple of you a few days ago. Hope everybody had a wonderful time on the Perry Von Stream Vicious. The Perry Von Vicious stream. The Von Vicious stream of Perry. Whatever your preferred nomenclature. Awkward JT hugs is the only kind of hugs that actually exist. They are only awkward hugs. Editing photos too, very nice. Sure, it was a great day for that. With our nice newly angled commentary table / production area. Debut episode of Heat was intense. So are you saying the debut episode of Heat was blistering? To see myself out. In any case, glad it went well, Bobby Gilbert. Had no doubt. If anybody could get it done, could get it right, it's you.
How's the cure for the petrification disease coming along?
We are
Glad you
currently
asked.
in this here
It's
at
going
Liza
well.
P. We are running
Thanks to
around
you.
and moving along some side
Sadly,
quest
it
stories.
cannot cure everyone
And then we
completely.
get to go to a swamp because
Victims who have
there's
progressed too
always a
far
swamp.
have already lost organ function, and there's no way to restore that. Even if we eliminate the petrification disease, they won't last long. Their passing might be less painful than petrification, though. Are you sure? I can make a cure. I
Yes,
leave the
you will
choice to
create me a
you.
cure.
I'll make the cure if you give...
I have plenty of those. It's beautiful. Check on this real quick. See all the homies here. Awesome. Hell yeah. We'll go back to the light. Back to our levels. Perfect. How was the Perry Von Vicious stream? What did we do? What did we make?
The cure
Or
isn't
unmake and
exactly
rebuild?
stable. Give it to the
Main
patient
event was
as
a
soon as possible.
lights out match between Walter and Marcel Bartel. Nice. Ludwig Kaiser.
Stalker, please.
He gave me my cure. I always enjoyed when they called them lights out matches, because I always think it's like a blindfold match, and then no, it's something different.
I believed in the possibility of imminent death, though. I cannot make this choice.
You asked me to get a cure.
Every option is painful. What would...
Use the cure.
Oh, yes. I suppose ignoring her pain wouldn't be right. Thank you so much. No matter what happens, I will accept it.
Well, you're welcome.
I will administer the medicine. Please accept this token of my gratitude.
You gave me a
No matter
frag.
what serving her can...
I saved the love of your life's life. You gave me an ergo fragment. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
People have no idea. Thanks for keeping me company.
I think I've worn out your dialogue. Now I gotta go to the swamp. Let's get swampy. All right. I like to think in an alternate universe, Walter, like Big Van Walter, has the whole Big Van Vader setup. He's got to have it just laying around his house, right? And we're off. Me and my whittle sword.
The Isle of Alchemists. According to the guide,
Walter
Vanini
got
visited that
Tillmanized
place.
to hit Bartel with a one-arm power slam off a ladder and through a table or the pinfall. Well, I think that'll do it. I think that'll get the job done. And Walter probably just from like top rope wouldn't have any problem putting somebody through a ring with that, but off a ladder, great. Oh, you again.
Ciao, Bello. It seems you and I share a strong connection.
Talking to an alchemist is like talking to a brick wall. That's also an alchemist.
Brother, you should say hello to your friend. But it is true that we are in something of a bind. We're going to need to consult.
All right,
You
so
got
what
that
do you
right,
want?
sister. Our pal is sure to help us. We didn't behave that badly at his last shindig. I hope.
A moment, please.
You left me on a 1 versus 4.
My young brother here is slowly but surely losing his very sight, his windows to the world, to a terrible, slow-working illness.
Oh, we know the one.
That is why I seek the gold. The alchemists give us just enough to keep him going,
Okay,
but not enough
that's
to
fine.
kill him.
I got plenty of that.
Don't
Don't have to beg.
please.
You can have it.
We knew you were a true friend. and generous.
That's right. I liked you from the start, you know. Just had a feeling. If you felt otherwise, that wasn't me.
Oh, sure.
Ignore
Oh,
this
sure.
one. When he gets excited or just feels happy, he gets chatty. But he really is grateful. We both are. On that note, I hate to borrow and run, but we have another request from the alchemist to take care of, so we will be staying behind. You'll need to go on without. I won't ever forget your... Now go.
Yeah, new record and new emote.
I never forget.
Honestly.
Okay, we are... I think we're good to move on.
Wow. You need me? The Isle of Alchemists, you say? It is their secret
I need
island.
Vanini to run the Vanini
From the
tram.
world. What about there could still be a way research? Well, Pulcinella did a lot of the heavy lifting.
Well,
has led me to know I'm
let's
not
go to the swamp. All right. Now we look over here. I see some movement there. Bartel betrayed Walter last year and joined Bullet Club. This was the rubber match. Okay. Wow, so you got fan favorite Walter. That's a trip. That's always a good time. I remember when we all went down for WrestleMania weekend in 2018, New Orleans. We went down with the Kaiju crew, and there was like everybody was running all their shows in the same venue, Pontchartrain Center, whatever it was, a big old building, anyways. But like all the WWN and everybody was all running there, so Walter was there the whole weekend and was just having a wonderful time watching all the Kaiju big battle. Almost got him to join the conga line at the end of the night, but he decided he wanted to stay in the front and stay in his seat, and that's okay. But I always wonder, in an alternate universe, what it would be like to be in a conga line with good old Walter. Yeah, it was one of those matches was Walter wrestling Zack Sabre Jr. and our buddy old Uncle Ripper, Iron Rip Bison. It was his first ever time seeing Walter, like period, never mind in person, and his eyes got wide as saucers. Just briefly. I mean, it's Mania weekend at the venue, so everybody there kind of shows up, and everybody is pretty cordial with everybody. So like, yeah, I said hello to him, and briefly talked for a couple seconds, but there was people everywhere, so he quickly saw other people he knew, and people he was working with and stuff. But so yeah, talked to everybody that was around because I was by the door for a good chunk of the day, so everybody that showed up, and then I had to put on my old my kaiju alter ego, so it was a lot. Yeah, Walter seemed to be having a blast.
This place is... Okay, there's no easy way to say this, but it's a puppet graveyard. Humans call it an illegal dumping site. The city tried to stop it. Eventually, it had much bigger concerns. Grand exhibitions are horrific. Spread this spark too? It's just too terrible to think about. Why am I thinking about it?
A little too early on all those blocks, but he's finally gone. Shovel Man. Now we have to be very careful for bear traps and dogs with bombs attached to their heads. Oy. I'm gonna turn the lamp on because I can't see the ground all that well, and I'm convinced that I'm going to get bear trapped the moment I stop watching my feet. Alright, you jerk. I see your game, you rogue. Alright. I definitely recommend it for anybody. If you get the chance to do a WrestleMania weekend, go down early, take in all the independent shows. That's where you're going to meet everybody. Even if they don't get signed till a couple years later, but it's a wild time. Great. That's what I get. Just watching down, watching my feet the whole time. Probably should have been looking up. Let's go get more throwables. Okay, got rid of that. Bear traps. Okay. Need to think about what I'm gonna do here. Jazzwares needs to make a New Japan and Stardom action figure line. Is anybody like on that right now? Like, is there anybody making New Japan or Stardom figures at all? I was thinking about that shortly after we had chatted about it last, and it occurred to me that I don't know if I'd seen one that wasn't like a Funko Pop or something to that effect. Super 7 makes New Japan figures. Okay. It's been a handful of times where I've thought about looking around the internet for a nice Uncle Nobu figure or something. Good old Yoshinobu Kanemaru. Haven't actually gone too deep down that rabbit hole, but every now and then I think of it. Oh, just avoided the corruption. Now we get to fight a big stupid clown. I'll bet you thought I was exaggerating, did you? Nope, big stupid clown. Oh, come on. This guy is probably going to kill me this time. Rallying back. No. I don't know if I've ever seen him do that. Oh, huge. Don't agree. Oh, got him. Ugh. Stupid clown. Well, glad that's over with. And he doesn't come back. Let me grab this. And hang on. I want the Great Muda figure Mattel is making. Was not aware they were making one. Will be keeping an eye on that. Long time appreciator of the Great Muda. Would welcome that. Would like a nice Yuji Nagata if I could find one. Wonder if we're going to get to the top of this tower without nearly certain death. Oh, guess we'll find out, huh? Okay, well. Okay. Aha! Trickery. He's like, I don't know what to do. Alright. Anybody else? Yes. Okay. We're also making a Jacob Fatu figure I want. Nice. Bet his figures are going to go crazy. I don't know how many of them they've already put out, but that dude's taken the world by storm, so I'm not surprised. Oh wait, there's a guy at the bottom that I gotta also deal with. Oh, and then that's where that jobber went. Alright. Guess you didn't get off very easily. Alright, I gotta take this guy out. Or do I? What is down here? Really? For a throwable. Climb, climb, climb. Outstanding. Alright, got the stuff and didn't need to even engage with that dude. So, back to the top of the tower. $14K. Huge. We have made it to the checkpoint. As we pull this. Jacob Fatu versus... Yep, I got you. Joshua Fatu, aka Jey Uso for the AEW World Championship. It's a great one. Yeah. That's like the big pay-per-view each year type one. That's the WrestleMania Night 2 main event, or the it's the big one for, we consider Revolution or Full Gear. I don't know what the big one for AEW is. This guy does not like these mountains. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I mean, Wrestle Kingdom is, at least that was the one that always felt the biggest to me, anyways. Like that was always, for a couple of years in a row, I got up at the as early as possible so I could even check out the ridiculous battle royal. Never mind the actual whole show itself, but those were the days. Wrestle Kingdom is probably my favorite wrestling game that was ever made too. Not just the pay-per-view. All right. Yes, this way.
Those damn alchemists. The terms of the bargain, almost intolerable. Well, it's not like I care about those hotel people anyway. But there are limits.
The hell did you say? The hotel people?
How do you do? It's quite odd that we should meet in a place like this. Oh, don't pretend surprised that I got here before you. After all, I can elude the darkest monsters, the loftiest beings. In fairness, I do benefit from your prowess as well. I shall tell you something, since we're nearly peers.
Nearly peers.
They say a terrible monster lives on the cliff at the end of the swamp. It behaves like a crow, gathering shiny things. I have absconded with treasures from its lair. Rare parts and weapons, worthy of a hero. That catch your interest? If you're hunting ergo monsters, you might put that friendly tip to use. You're a worthy hunter, and it is worthy prey. Show that swamp monster what you're capable of. You're a worthy hunter,
swamp.
and it is worthy prey. Show that swamp monster what you're capable.
There you go. That's what we wanted.
What's this? A gift for a rescuer. From a technician girl. I don't remember. I've saved so many of the common people. Anyway, thank her, I suppose. Oh. Oh dear. These gloves are a mess. They don't even fit. My God, I never did like that girl.
She knows you only have 4 fingers, pal.
Never mind. I thought you had better taste than this. How just... You're a worthy hunter.
All right, now I want to trade my stuff. And I do need the frozen feast. Great. The most brutal match in my version of AEW is Battle Royale, loosely based on the two... Wait a minute. So in your version of AEW, you chopper the whole roster over, drop them on an island, and they knock each other off one by one? Please tell me that's how it goes. Who's Kiriyama and who's Kawada? I have so many questions. Fun fact about that movie. When I was in my mid to late teens, I worked at a arcade/miniature golf course. And as you can imagine, during the winter time, they would, cut down the staff a whole bunch, and because they don't need everybody for the outdoor stuff. So it was like the managers, a couple of the crew, like me and like 3 other people. And one day it was a big old blizzard, but they needed us to come in anyways. So we got our like 45 minutes worth of actual work done that needed to be done, and then proceeded to watch like Battle Royale, Guy Ritchie's Smash. But yeah, that was the first time I ever watched Battle Royale. Was one of the managers brought it in, was like, well, we're not going to be able to keep working this whole day, so we're going to watch some movies. And if customers come in, we'll take care of them, but most of the time we're just going to be watching movies. And that's what we did as I step in a bear trap. It's appropriate when talking about Battle Royale that I step in a bear trap. Here. Now it's a 6-way death match with eliminations via pinfall, submission, or KO. So KO is like also like stepping on a landmine or something. I'm telling you, you should, that next time you get yourself one of them nice the tropical mats, like the island mats, and you chopper your whole roster over. Real battle royale. That's awesome. The 6-way death matches in general. There was a tri-state company that did that. I want to say it was like Suicidal 6-way, something like that. I want to say it was PWU. May they rest in peace. There's a couple matches that they did. Me and my buddy Troy talk about this all the time, but it's a couple matches that they did that like there were stipulations that nobody else ever tried again. And yeah, the Crazy 8. You got to look up the Crazy 8. Now they're going to start shooting at me. Okay? They're going to start shooting at me. Just like that. God. Will Maine being a jerk. Well, thank goodness I got away. I don't think they can climb, so I can just zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh, see here. AEW Halloween Havoc. Nice. Always needed more costumes at the Halloween Havoc shows. We never got that nearly enough. Not yours, but just in general. Although Rey Mysterio was always locked in for Halloween Havoc. He's always been great with the thematic gear. Did the jerk leave? I hope so. Alright, down we go. I remember way back when I still had like all my figures. I never had a lot of wrestling figures. I had like 5 or 6. So we always mixed them up with like I had Street Fighter the movie had come out like a year or two prior. So those figures were still at KB Toys. So again, like the Jean-Claude Van Damme Guile and the Raul Julia M. Bison. And then there was Mortal Kombat figures that were around, so they would fight with, Scorpion and Sub-Zero and Goro. So yeah, like every now and then my main events were something like, Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels put their beef aside as they take on Scorpion and Sub-Zero, who are also putting their beef aside. Well, yeah, that's the kind of shows I ran when I was a kid. Ray always has great gear. Second to none. Yeah, all his stuff always stood out, even before, like, he went to WWE and he started doing, like, the Daredevil gear. But even his alternate attires in, like, WCW, NWO World Tour, Revenge were always crazy cool. guy is a jerk. I'll need that. Sam, amazing. It took you that long to stagger. Alright, let's... Get out of here. I think he respawns. I don't like that. Sounds like my version of AEW. That's awesome. Yeah, you mixing up, you know, the best from each line, what have you. A lot of fun that way. Yeah, it was cool. My friend who lived across the street back in the day, he was a very big collector of like all things Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So every now and then we'd have our own version of like the invasion. Pardon me, the invasion. Where it was just like, oh, here comes Ray Fillet. He's the first one to enter the WWF War ring. Had some fun with that. They'd ride in on whatever Turtles vehicles he had at the time. So yeah, it was a good time. Of course, a lot of those figures back in the day, they didn't have the same production value that they have now. So, you know, some of them, you know, they ain't got the arms left, or the part that you would use, like the rubber band that was seemingly threaded throughout the figure so that they could turn their waists and stuff, like that went eventually, but those toys got well played with, I'll say that. I swear, I am just so sick of these guys. Like, if I never see that one enemy type again, that's fine. Yeah, go ahead and try to reenact clown shoes. Bull Rush was fired. It's okay. I activated it. Care. Indifferent. I'm going to warp back to my gazer, and then I'm going to warp to that one right past you. Anyways. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is currently the AEW Intergalactic World of Mars champion. That is fantastic. What was his nickname? Was he the Intimidator? He had some name that definitely lent itself to wrestling really well.
Wow. So they do exist. Other puppets like me not bound by the Grand Covenant. I thought I was forever alone.
Maybe it was Dale Earnhardt Sr. I was thinking of that had the crazy nickname. May he rest in peace.
Monsters, humans, puppets. They all hate me. But I want to be friends with humans. If I learn how to feel, would that be possible?
Yep, his dad was the Intimidator.
If you tell me how, I'll return the favor. I want to learn how to feel.
Do I have those gestures? I'll check back with you. I like the thought of Dale Earnhardt Jr. said this powerful reign with the Intergalactic World of Mars Championship. Wait a minute! Here comes Jeff Gordon! Running down the aisle! Or something like that. I don't know who the equivalent is, but I think Jeff Gordon was the first one to come.
Hello, my only friend. What have you come to tell me?
Fun fact about this guy, if you watch the Lies of P Overture DLC trailer, I'm pretty sure you have to fight this guy. It's gonna get emotional.
I see now how scary losing someone can be. I may not be able to cry, but I hope I can comfort others now. Thank you.
I need games that use gestures in their side quests.
Hello, my only friend. Clapping is The mimicry of a joyful heart. It's good to feel alive. Thanks.
You're most welcome.
Hello, Myron.
And that's what we got for now. Okay. And I gotta head back. We can talk to Eugenie, and we can talk to Sophia and level up. Okay. Jeff Gordon. Yes, absolutely. Jeff Gordon, Dale Earnhardt.
Whatever choice you make.
It'll never end. I can do 2 of these. Perfect. Put this on because we got a new one. We'll spend this. This song slaps. This whole soundtrack is pretty fire. I think I want Aegis. Yes.
About my request last time.
I sure did.
Did you give Ali Dodo the gloves? Phew. Even the union's advancement test didn't make me this nervous. Did the gloves make Ali... Really? What a relief. I'm confident in my weapons, but it was my first time making gloves, so I was a little nervous. Okay, gloves seemed a logical gift because I know he lost a finger. I was there, after all. When the workshop tower collapsed, the Hound lost a finger saving me. We could have starved to death trapped under the rubble if it wasn't for the Hound's sacrifice back then.
What a guy.
I don't want to think about it. I will never repay that sacrifice, even if I spend... Thanks. I was too shy to... I know my way around it.
I need 3 more of those. Mark my words, once I get off stream, the first thing I'm probably going to do is go to Spotify and just put this on again. It's, whole soundtrack is crazy, but this particular song, Quixote, gets stuck in my head immediately. Had it planned when I had Dale win his first AEW World Championship in the very first Battle Royale, Halloween Havoc 2021. That's awesome. Who was the final 4 in that Battle Royale, out of curiosity?
No matter what, sir, be welcome.
I've been in such a good mood all day. And you'd better not understand. Only kind people. People who have thanks for people.
She got the cure. Great. Oh, Belle's here now.
I'm afraid you saw my bad side at the Grand Exhibition. I was able to escape, thanks to you. I didn't mean to be ungrateful. I'm a soldier from outside Krat. They sent us in pairs to investigate. I got trapped. I don't think the puppets are the only things. I get what is happening.
I think I have everything I need here. I do want to go check the picture. Jeff Hardy, Tim Cheddarman, and Lance Archer. Love it. That's great. I'm not sure who Tim Cheddarman is, but I know the other three, that's for certain. That's great. I love that Lance Archer's in that Final Four. I've always believed that
Ask me about it.
there's no ceiling for that guy.
I knew something more. Never. This is tragic. The barren swamp, polluted, and rumors whisper.
Oh, I know.
Krat Central. There used to be a workshop. Many of the puppets have moved on. People call their headquarters. I remembered.
Guy's so shady. Look at how big that nose is on that picture. Okay, we can head back now. Anything else? No. Perfect. Okay.
Hello, Violet.
Okay. Tim Cheddarman is a Fortnite figure. That would have certainly explained why I'm not certain who that is. Certain my nephews know who that is. Archer went into Halloween Havoc as champion. Love that. Love that a lot. Really wish that that was reality. And that we had Lance Archer as a multi-time heavyweight champion of everywhere. Watch this cannon. Lame. Absolutely lame. That's what we're trying to do. Alright, that's not what I wanted. Falling ones. Like that. What? Oh, thank goodness. At least one of them's gone. Really quite tired of the turret. I've had enough. gonna head over here. Hopefully nothing bothers me for a while on this. So I'd like to check on everything else. Okay, I think we're okay for now. I came up with the name Tim Cheddar. Oh, okay. I thought that might have been his real name. I have no idea. The Big Cheese, Tim Cheddar. Or something like that. It's not easy being cheesy. Okay, so I'm at the Dwarf Rocks. Great. Guys, there? You're still alive. The audacity. Got it. Crescents. Oh, that wasn't worth it. Great. Been in the herds. Been in the herds. Okay, yes, and then we will head down. Okay. Aha. Anybody? Thing over there. Here's the thing that I wanted. Okay. Let's see here. He was a part of AEW's first heel group called Control Your Narrative. Oh yeah, like the that company that was floating around for a little while. Led by Adam Braun, now known as Killcorp. Interesting. Wow. What a rib. Oh, I guess I'm glad I didn't sit at the gazer before. Inadvertently respawned everybody. What a mess all that was. I remember that period of time. Goodness. There was no middle ground. It was a handful of people being like, this is next. This is the next big thing. And more people being like, this is garbage. Obviously, the truth lands somewhere in the middle. Okay, we are going to check the sides of this bridge. Just look at this. How long are these guys going to hang in there? Well, who are not great with balance. Great. Now, we gotta get that guy off here somehow. I know. I think. Right, I think that's everyone, and I think there's one over there. Body swinging underneath gave you away. All right, Playboy. Come on now. Now. More Legion caliber. I had an unwanted invasion storyline that ended in a match I called Bunk Wars, which took place on my cousin. That's outstanding. All the different changes, sceneries, you could start doing like, what was it? Backlash 2001, Shane McMahon Big Show type high altitude moments. It's a lot to do with that. Like, I love these ball puzzles. They love them. Okay. Well, that's there. Right here. Right, nothing over there. Now we gotta run. Oh, that thing worked out. It nearly worked out exactly as I hoped. Now, Half Moon Stone. Okay. Great. Great. I need that thing the moment the next one comes down. Run, 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 run. Oh, what, rocks can't kill butterflies. Great. Knew that was going to happen. It's like, I've been down here for too long. I deserve that. It's fine. We can run by everything to get back there. What do we got here? Planning on doing my first ever ladder match at Summer of Doom, which is my version of Summers. Nice. So you've done like matches that involve ladders, but not the actual ladder match. That's pretty cool. Dun, 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 dun. Right. Seinfeld fans out there, you could always get a George the Animal Steel figure and name one of those shows the Summer of George. And run. Well, that's going to be annoying to get back. Right. Fuse. We don't actually need anything further here. For this, wait for this. Okay. This time, we're just gonna get the butterfly in one fell swoop. That's why. Half moonstone. Let's go. Oh, let's see here. I never had any weapons. Gotcha. Okay. So you got the weapons, and now the production's about to take a turn. Shortcut. Huge. Okay, now we gotta see about why'd they put all these bear traps here? Because there's a bear. Step in it again. Come. Good now. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. All right, we're good here. Yep, more violent and unhinged match as planned. Yeah, you can even start calling it, the violence era, the hardcore era, the deathcore era, whatever your flavor. But it's definitely a new dawn. The Red Dawn. Arch Disruption cartridge. Okay. All right, that was 4.3. Okay. Oh, we're at 7. I think that wacky puppet's over here. Could be wrong. That could be later. Hey, yeah, deathcore era. I always just thought of it as like the same way that music progressed. Like hardcore music was out, and then the deathcore genre showed up. I mean, could say the same in wrestling terms. This jerk. Corner him against the wall and spam charge heavy attacks. But yeah, figure it's like a similar progression from hardcore to deathcore. City long spear. We're just racking up these weapons. Oh boy. All right. This one is going to be difficult. He is a jerk. Yeah, you. Yep, because that throw's delayed as anything, and all right, scumbag. Just not stagger. Thank you. All right, good there. Let's see what else is here. Carcass throwable. Decided what Keith's opening theme song is last week. Got some options there. What'd you end up going with? I'm gonna go ahead and guess it was Donna Summer's Hot Stuff. What are you trying to ambush me? Jerk. No Rest of the Wicked by Cage Elephant. I love that. Well, I remember I hadn't really thought too much about that song. That got heard on the radio here and there. And then I want to say it was like Borderlands 2 that used that as like its main song. Might have been the first one. Ever since then, yeah, I've always thought of No Rest of the Wicked whenever I'd see it. Yeah, it was the first one. Okay. Okay, so we got our door back down. I think I'm due for another run through the Borderland games. It's been a bit too long. Part of why I love Remnant 1 and Remnant 2 so much, because it's like if the Souls games and Borderlands were merged into one. I would agree that of them, 3's weird because there's a lot of neat balance things that they did with it, but part of the charm of 1 and 2 is that they're like a little like delightfully unbalanced. So 3 like handles the tightest to me, but is also like loses its luster the quickest. 2 was definitely the best. I also really liked Tiny Tina's Wonderland there. Really enjoyed that. It was all the fourth wall humor that I needed in my life. I do have to take out that puppet, but I can do that. I can do that a little later. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing if they carry on with that franchise anymore. I know there's rumblings of a Borderlands 4. They might have already announced it.
An earthquake! That came from the
I wouldn't
direction
be
of
mad
Krat
if they did
Central
like a
Station.
Tiny Tina's too.
Bad, pal. Really, really bad.
Real bad. Okay. Well, we are here.
Hey, are you a treasure hunter too? I know how this looks. You wouldn't happen to know a treasure hunter named I plan my expeditions to follow Alidoro's traces. But, this lock, all I can do is keep plugging away. Life is short. All I can do is keep... You never heard? And unlike professionalism is important when you're talking about... That's why Alidoro... I know there are rumors.
I got a boss to fight, so come on.
Alidoro is the last person. Those alchemists must be behind it. Those guys act like they own the ruins, and they don't want treasure hunters to earn an honest. Come on. We're
Even if I
talking
just-
about the
even if
Alidoro
I
who
just main
saved
quest
all
it.
those lives in the workshop tower rubble.
Try to get a feel for it again.
No, I don't believe a word of it. Ugh, would you get a load of it? Life is short. All I can do is keep... My treasure's a cryptic... I think it's a... You know what they say.
Yes, I need that.
Life is... All I can do is...
Alright, so that's for Vanini. Once we go back. Alright, we got a boss coming up. Okay. I want fire for this guy. Play it on PS5, I'll join you. I most likely will. I tend to play more of the shooter stuff on PS5. Also gotta see if they do run any wild Steam specials. Just streaming it might be interesting. Alternatively, I could just figure out actually streaming from my PS5. Yeah, that'd be cool. Alright, I think it's time for old Swampy. It's easy. Oh, the PS5 for streaming? I gotcha. It's good to know. I see a lot of people doing it. Like when I get off stream and look around what's on live or following, and a lot of people seem to have it easily figured out. Oh, anything else I need to do? Nope, time for old Swampy. Hello, sir. I don't actually know. You may be non-binary, you may be female. I don't know. Old Swamp. Let's see how this goes. It's been a while. Something's never changed. Too early. Oh. That was not going well from the get-go. All I gotta do is link Twitch to PS5. Really? That easy? Sheesh, you could do that in 5 minutes. Huh. I always thought there was more steps to it. Definitely going to be testing it out a whole bunch in any case. I mean, I'm not terribly worried about like latency or anything like that. I got a wired connection for it, so it should be fine. Good to know. All right, Swampy. I swear that's unavoidable. Alright, burning. Very good. baby. Cooking. We are cooking now. All right, second try, second stage. That's how I stream is through my PS5 and Xbox. Okay. Is there much in the way of configuring so that you can like see chat and everything nicely on there? All right, Swampy. There we go. Greedy. Too greedy. Not like the jumping backs. Oh, I think we gotcha. I think we gotcha. Yeah, we do. Ababa. Thanks for coming. Second try. Feels good.
I knew you'd do it. Finally, the last hero weapon is in my hands.
I knew you'd do it. Alright, we're gonna chat with this guy. I use my phone for that, so okay, gotcha. So you have a second screen for monitoring chat. I've seen that on the phone app as well. I haven't messed with that dashboard all that much.
I knew you'd do it. I got what I wanted.
I have to figure that out.
The
And I could just like have the laptop off to the
finally
side.
in my hands. I knew where it was, but I didn't dare
So I gotta
lay my
figure that
hands
out
on
because
it.
I'm probably
The swamp
gonna
is too
stream
dangerous.
Elden Ring Night Rain
Someday soon.
on
You'll
console
see.
when it comes out.
You have my thanks.
Or at least I'm gonna test it
And
out
you've earned a
and see
nickname.
where it runs best.
Alidoro's best bait.
Because I do want to know if,
See you at the
if they'll
hotel.
support mods on Night Rain, and they'll only do that on PC. In any case, I'm thinking that through, but yeah, I know more people that play co-op on console, so if I'm looking to like collab on streams,
Thank you for your... Let's go back to the hotel.
That's probably the best way. Okay. Alright, and then there's all the side quests to turn in afterwards. Alright, pretty huge day on stream here. First try on Champion Victor, second try on Swamp Monster. We are nearing the end game, or like, well, the 2/3 point, give or take something, but making some great progress on it. But gonna be wrapping up stream for tonight. Gonna be back with more Elden Ring tomorrow. We're gonna do the Academy of Raya Lucaria, Altus Plateau, and probably gonna die a lot. Bobby Gilbert, thank you for all of the tips and advice on console streaming. Definitely gonna be looking into that some tomorrow afternoon. But hope to see everybody back here tomorrow night, 9 o'clock for Elden Ring. And till then, hope you all have a great night, and thanks for tuning in. Y'all take care.